Alright, we're going into the live screen. So it's been 5 minutes.
So many people employed.
Penny has escaped the map.
Does Penny need assistance coming back?
No, I can still see it. Oh, wait, it's dissolving right in front of me.
Yeet.
I will do my daily attention. I sent it too much. Actually, I don't even know where my character is anymore. I can't control it.
Oh
It's gone.
my god.
I just clicked on it. It went a little bit forward and he zoomed away. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Where's the map? Where did you send it?
I don't.
I found your character, but now I don't know what the fucking map is.
Well,
I literally just clicked on it,
Okay.
moved a tiny bit forward, and it got flung. Sorry, I found some crackers.
Alright, well, fuck me, I guess.
Then you rolled a 9.
I mean...
No, thank you. I'm tired.
Valid response. Alright, let's just open D&D Beyond on my phone, because, like...
Okay.
Why is Discord requesting I go live when I just fucking quit it? Quit Discord. I don't want to go live. I have
I
that
just
feature
realized-
disabled.
I have applesauce in my mini fridge. Let's go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
yeah?
delete your character.
Why?
Because they flung it so far off the map that I can't access it anymore.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No!
I wasn't trying to fling it, I'll be honest. I was not.
Let me figure out how...
I think I remember how to summon him on my side.
I got applesauce squeeze pouches.
Fail is hopping around like a bunny rabbit. Hop, 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 hop.
See, that's how I
Up.
escaped. But then God brought me back.
Wow. God's
All
so
right.
nice. I wouldn't have brought you back. I'd have been like, I see you don't want to play anymore. Goodbye.
Ah! I'm okay.
Are you though?
Are you okay?
No.
Alright. You guys fling yourself off the map again. You go down a level.
I wasn't trying to do it on purpose. I'll be honest.
The temptation is real.
Nah.
Oh,
I guess
it's fine.
I guess we'll go down a level.
Battle's about to get real difficult real fast.
Down a level in the map?
Hey, Taryn, remember the other day when I said I'm gonna make your life a living hell in D&D?
Alright, you guys ready?
I'm out of applesauce now. I'm sad.
You've just left the city of Velkek. You've gotten onto the road on the way to Acomb, or to the Fork Foam. You have a map that you can now see. So if you haven't been looking at the D&D maps, you can actually see the Gondova territory now. If I need to mark it, I will, to show exactly where you are.
Yes, please.
Is this on Twitch or?
This
In
is
Discord.
in Discord. I love when it doesn't bring up the thing for me to mark it. Okay, it's not. You know, we're just going to.
I just pushed it later. I trust you.
There. You are
God, are
in
you
that section
okay?
of the map.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yes, you're in this section of the map. You're on the road in between Velkek and Acomb. Last time you guys went around the town, there was a whole bunch of things that were not quite how you remember them. Different people, different names, different signs. Some of the actual nature had kind of been shifted around from where you left it. And you were given a couple of places of interest. One of them was Stormfell Castle, Rachdale, Meyerfeld, with two kind of outliers being Acomb and Dragon's Fall, which had suspicious activity but don't house one of Lady Reinhardt's breweries, so she was only mildly interested in those, but she was interested in the other ones for sure. So
Yeah, we have it. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
So you've started traveling. Now, like I said before, if you break line of sight where the map disappears in between your characters, perception checks of hearing conversations go up, or seeing where that party is actually going, even though your characters won't disappear for you in the program. That's how it's going to work. Also, we're going to be using this map for a couple of days worth of travel, so every so many points into the forest will be a day.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so you guys are traveling.
We are traffic. Okay.
Who wants to take lead on this road?
I say the prince should do that because he's a prince, I guess.
I'll go.
We have a. Oh, Dante. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, he was pretty vocal about that at the meeting.
More like Princess Dante.
All right, y'all, stick together. Who the hell knows how things are set up now?
Nah, I do what I want.
That's pretty absolute.
If she dies in the forest, she dies in the forest, and it's all her fault.
I live in somewhat of a forest.
That was true. It was very colorful and dangerous, more than here.
Okay, fair.
I would like to keep a perception check up, by the way.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask that as well. If I could do that, Aaron, to see what is visible.
I trust God, but I don't trust God that much.
Yes, please go ahead and give me
Vale rolled a 6 on perception. Vale's just too busy being fucking angry.
Wait, weren't you like hugging Vale very tightly so they didn't go by themselves? Or did you stop doing that?
She's
Well,
talking about.
Well, shit, I rolled a 7. I can't see worth shit.
Oh, we're doing perception checks? Or it's just some
It's-
people want perception.
It's almost
you want.
like Dante and Vale are both distracted by something outside of, or more internal conflict.
I think they say their own sexual tension.
together.
But, I mean, that too.
Aaron, roll a perception check for me too. I'm keeping my eyes peeled.
Let's
Vale's
see,
gonna pet Trina.
perception.
Would I be able to get on top of these rocks?
On the road?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's a 15 for. Or no, not 15. Where's your character sheet?
Nah,
Okay.
plus we're gonna be doing perception checks. It's just
Yeah, 15
there's no ice
for
anywhere.
Vokash. But, Vokash, did we say that you got anything special from Trina? I don't think we did.
If it's a smelling check, advantage. Does she smell anything? Hear that?
I don't know what Trina's stats are, but Trina got a natural 20 for smell check.
Oh.
What? Damn.
Mm.
I mean, she is a bear. She does live in the forest, so, you know.
Who is the
Makes
smelly
sense.
one? Who is the smelliest in the party?
Probably Tyrannus.
Oh,
I
shit.
haven't bathed in a week.
I mean, considering
Wow.
Vale just spent a substantial period of time drinking, I'd be unsurprised if some of that wasn't oozing out of their skin in the form of sweat.
Speaking of Tyrannus, though, we're leaving Tyrannus behind.
Yeah, Tyrannus isn't walking.
Trina kind of lifts her nose to the air and breathes in and kind of looks at you, Vokash, and you make that mind link with her. Just, I smell, there seems to be a water source nearby. Lots of trees, small animals. I don't smell any danger.
I'm gonna say that you so much Trina too. That's what that is. Then I'm gonna relay the information.
Alright, so you relay that information to everybody else.
Look at that tree.
At that
Pardon
point,
me, sorry.
Dante's gonna look over and everybody's like, do y'all think we should probably go to that water source just so we can stock up on water?
What
Do you
is
remember
this
the last
green
time
thing
you
off
went
the
right
ground?
up to a water source?
That was in the Feywild. We're back on our turf this time.
What is this green stuff poking out of the dirt?
It's grass. Earth teeth.
What's that brown stuff over there by that dirt underneath that tree?
Shit.
Pine
Can I go
cones.
grab one? I want one.
You can
What is
definitely
a pine cone?
you can grab a pine cone if you want one.
Alright, apparently we're going off the path.
God.
I
What is
want
this?
I want a pie cone.
I don't know what a pine cone is.
Okay, y'all, can we not get sidetracked? We're in a forest. We don't know what the fuck could be in this forest. Let's not get separated.
Obviously,
Animals-
dangerous in the
Animals
forest.
Animals are in
You
forests.
said we want to go to the water source. They got a good
I
idea.
found Nibbles in the forest, or she found me in a forest, technically.
Oh my god.
Well, technically, you came into the forest. I didn't really find you. You technically
Technically,
found me.
and we're talking about technically, is you set me in a trap, so I came.
Dear God. Vokash, can you ask Trina if she's got an idea where the water source is? Like, which direction?
Karen, like I'm sure she communicated that, and when she was telling me which way is the water source.
So Trina just kind of looks at Dante and just a "I'm right here, bitch" kind of look for a bear. It kind of kind of puts her head up to the side and huffs and starts walking into the forest. Goes, "It's this way. I hope they know I'm
I'm gonna look at Trina.
I'm intelligent."
I'm gonna give her that. I agree.
Nibbles, what
I'm
is the
gonna
plankton?
give Trina the biggest bear hugs and like give her body rubs.
Fail's gonna
You're
look
my
at Trina
best
and just
friend.
be like,
She makes
okay.
she makes happy
We all
sounds
hate
when
him.
you give her a hug. As she leads the way.
Sideways.
Tyrannus, no!
Deeper into the
Pine cones hurt when you
forest.
throw them.
Tyrannus, are you coming?
He's not
Absolutely.
paying attention.
He's just constantly taking big drafts of coffee and forgets about everything.
Right.
This coffee is multiple days old.
I can turn into iced coffee.
Whoops, wrong button.
Like I'm reaching in, I'm breaking it off in clumpy chunks and eating it.
That
Hmm.
sounds awful. Does it feel fuzzy on your tongue?
It
Anyway,
does have a tingling sensation.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
so you come across a decent sized pond,
How do I fix
and
mine?
Trina kind of walks up to it, sniffs the water, and gives it a taste, and looks back at you, Vokash, and just goes, "Tastes fresh to me."
Vale's gonna fill their canteen and look over the pond. Is there any, like, visible fish or anything?
Give me a nature check.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Can I help her? Can I help her?
Natural one.
No, I can't help her.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe I could help, but you know.
Nibbles, look, there's some poofy things in the water.
Well, I want to hunt. I want
We
my-
just hunted. We don't need food.
Trina's gonna watch
Yeah,
you.
that's
you.
Trina's gonna watch you, Vale, as you squint and kind of look sideways at the water. And she just kind of side eyes you, puts her jaws down into the water and waits, and pulls out a fish.
That's my girl.
Can I see if I'm able to catch a fish?
Sure.
Vale's
do you
gonna
want...
look at Trina doing this, say show off, and then just go sit under a tree.
If a bear could smile while having a fish in their mouth, you could swear she was grinning at you.
I'm under the tree, not inside of it. Trust
You
me.
are halfway up the tree.
Yeah, Vale found a tree with some low hanging branches. Is now sitting in the branches like some sort of fey bitch. I don't know why they'd have any inkling to do that. They definitely aren't
So-
a fey god of some sort. Not at all.
So would you say that Vale's
anymore.
now low-hanging fruit?
God fucking damn it!
You said you're too up for that one.
You know, come step under Vale's branch. Maybe you'll get Vale's low hanging fruit in your face and mouth.
How do you want to catch fish? Nibbles, are you trying to shoot a fish? Or are you trying to just...
Manhandle it.
am going to
Beast
try to smack one out. With my,
Alright.
Ah,
with my
yes.
paw.
The noodle fishing territory.
Let's
Pardon me, sorry.
see.
Either I succeed or I fail. And she's gonna have fun either way.
You know, because you are technically an animal, I'll let you use nature for this.
Oh. Now that's only if my dice like me.
Dice gods, what do you say? Yes, they like you.
17!
What was
I
that?
know. I got
17.
17. 9 plus 8.
So as you're kind of just waiting and watching, and you move just a little bit away from the party so that their shadows aren't scaring all the fish away, you reach in and you manage to swipe a fish out. It's not quite as big as Trina's, but for you it's a decent sized fish.
I've heard this
Oh.
one before.
She's making happy fox noises.
What does that sound like?
I don't know, like a fox.
What does the fox say?
No.
I'm not gonna embarrass
Hey,
myself.
Karen, I'm gonna be fishing too.
What was that?
I'm gonna be fishing too with got some extra fish peanuts. She
That's right.
likes fish. But I'm gonna tie some of my rope to my javelin. That way, I'm just basically spearfish javelin.
Alright. Trying to spearfish.
I'm gonna,
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk
yeah,
over.
that'll do it. You throw one of
This
the javelins that you have, and you manage to catch 2 fish.
The one javelin.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 23 total for your hit. So you got 2 fish and 1 spear.
Oh, heck yeah. Are they good size? Like the big ones?
They're decent size. I'd say they're like, you know, average sized trout.
I just see
Okay.
nibbles flying around.
That's
Is this our fishing rodeo and jamboree episode?
apparently.
now we're playing Final Fantasy 14 for the real content, fishing. I want to pick
Well,
up
now
a
you
leaf.
got me wanting to play Final Fantasy 14. I've never played it, but I like fishing. It's all I do in Stardew.
There's a whole section of people that just go to
Getting
one
off
place
track.
just to fish. Yeah.
Getting off track again, y'all.
Let's see. There's 7 of you. I need a piece of paper for starters.
Pencil.
Oh,
Ooh,
is that in the
piece of
car? Or it's playing something?
Time to get dragged
Maybe.
in. Time to get dragged in by mermaids. Hey, do we have mermaids? Do we have mer butlers?
Shut up.
What?
All right. Who wants to roll a d6?
I'll do
I
it.
do.
Oh, okay.
Everybody wants to roll one.
One person
Let's let-
roll a
Let's let
d6.
Tyrannus do it. Go for it, Kev.
Okay, let's turn this. Go turn
I'll never do anything.
this.
Except eat my coffee.
You can roll your coffee as a d6. It's square, I'm pretty sure.
Next
Yeah,
up, he's
'cause
snorting
that'll
his coffee.
work so well. So just
Say
5d6.
next.
just one d6.
5.
All right. So you guys are fishing. Well, most of you are fishing. Some of you are just looking at the water, and some of you are hanging out under a tree.
Picking up leaves.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'm picking up all these leaves. I've never seen so much color. Other than the Feywild.
I'm gonna take to Belle and offer her whatever fish and be like, this is or one of the two. Like, you want some fish, man?
Just watching Vale climb a tree.
I caught like half of that.
I heard you want to fish now. I don't know who that's for.
Yeah, I
I walk up to Vale and I
Oh.
offer her my fish.
I feel like that was a diss to
That can
Vale,
clear-
but you're wrong.
No, he's
No, I-
offering Vale a fish.
Oh, okay.
Vale would just kind of grab it, say nothing, just nod. Does Vale have any fire spells? Can Vale cook the fish here and now?
I was about to say, are you guys having sushi or are you guys having grilled fish? Like,
Well, you
We'll get
know
there.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine.
you and Trina are fine.
Yeah.
Raw and wiggling.
Just like
Oh,
how I
no. You know, out of that entire movie, that is the one that got me to go.
Yep.
It goes silent.
Wait, why do I have Blade Ward twice?
That's
Oh,
an
I have it
excellent
as
question.
a cantrip and one's a feature.
So are you guys spending your day here restocking supplies, essentially?
Apparently.
might as well.
Restocking supplies, aka me grabbing leaves and whatever these poofy things are in the water.
You know, I gotta check on the
Forbidden corn dogs.
the little baby
What is a corn
raccoons
dog?
that I keep
I
That's
forgetting
don't
about.
corn.
think we should spend all day here.
Nah,
Maybe
it's
like
fine.
2 or 3 hours at most.
I mean, it did take you guys a while to get here. The map is small, but it did take you a while, like maybe like an hour to trek to this lake.
God,
Yes.
how many of these colorful leaves and poofy things did I get?
In the amount of time that it took everybody to do fishing,
Yes.
I'd say you've got 5 yellow, 6 orange, 3 red, and 4 cattails.
All right.
So it
Is
is.
it 3 orange?
I like that.
Yeah, sure. three orange, a couple of reds, couple of yellows, and a couple of cattails.
All right. This is my first custom item. I'm putting into my inventory.
So as you guys fish throughout the day, you manage to get enough to last you for a couple of days. They will last a little while raw, but if you want to keep them for multiple days, you'll have to cook them at a camp to essentially smoke them to preserve them.
Taryn, what time of the day is it at the moment?
Looking up at the sky, you can see that it's probably getting to be about mid-afternoon.
Right.
So you can either camp here and smoke the fish and then continue on the next day, or you can continue on and try to find a new campsite and do that there. Like I said, it's going to take a couple of days to get through this forest.
How about we camp here?
Yeah, I was about to say, if anything, camp here until we eat the fish.
All right.
Vale is going to cast Create Bonfire by the water.
We don't need a bonfire.
Taryn, I hope you don't mind. I've replaced one of, because apparently I took the same spell twice. I replaced one of my instances of at-will Blade War with Create Bonfire.
That works.
Okay. I figured they're both cantrips. It works.
Who caught
look,
a
Might be a
marlin?
little meta that
Comes
I'm
with a
like,
fish.
oh, we need a bonfire now. But like, I feel like that's a utility spell. It's not much to go wrong with.
And look, it comes with a fish.
Yeah, I assume you guys are
Oh.
cooking your fish on it.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
okay.
Vale's intention. Vale's gonna gut the fish and then throw the fillets over the fire.
If we ever do find this fish in game, I could freeze it and we can use it as a weapon, like in Final Fantasy 14.
I would be
Also-
like, that'd be great.
Also, Taryn, Penny's gonna mock Trina's way of fishing, by the way.
Oh, how is she gonna mock Trina's way of fishing?
Wading into the water and staying still until she could grab one.
Or your Drax.
All right, wade into the water.
This is how
Don't.
it goes.
Now, are you trying to just grab it barehanded?
Yeah.
Barely barehanded.
All right, give me an unarmed strike.
An unarmed strike. Let me bring up my character sheet again.
Actually, before you give me an unarmed strike, give me a stealth check.
You motherfucker! I'm keeping that roll. I'm keeping that roll.
Okay.
It was a natural 19 plus 7 for the unarmed strike.
Well, you have advantage on stealth checks.
I'm not re-rolling that. I'm keeping that as my unarmed strike.
All right, well, give me a stealth check.
That one fell out. That's cocked. It's at my thing's at an angle today. There we go. So that was a 2 and a 17 plus 3.
So as you
So dirty 20 for stealth.
So you kind of settle down and you wait for all the ripples to settle around you. And what did you say your unarmed strike was?
19 plus 7.
So you just kind of go almost zen as you look at Trina and then look back and you strike down and you manage to grab a fish straight out. Trina just kind of looks at you and huffs.
I'm gonna go ahead and offer it to Trina and then get out of the water.
She kinda
Can Vale do the same while standing in the reeds over here, hoping it would mask his position?
Trina looks at the fish that you gave her, bites off the head, and then kind of like half throws the rest of it back at you.
I'll go put it on the fire.
So, Vale, do you want to try to catch a fish again?
Sure, why not?
Alright, as you go into the reeds, give me a stealth check.
Alright. 17 plus 4, 21.
So you just, it's almost like the cattails don't even move. They just kind of like mold around you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to fish? Are you trying to do this barehanded?
Do I have a bow?
Ooh,
You know
both
what?
fish.
Fuck it. Let's show up Trina and
Penny.
Penny. Let's do this unarmed as well. What could go wrong?
Alright, go ahead and give me an unarmed strike.
All right. Do I get? No, I wouldn't get any bonuses because of the unarmed fighting style. Correct?
Mm-mm. This is just a strike.
All right. 12 plus 6 18.
18, so you wait for fish to come around you, you strike down, and you manage to grab one by the tail and pull it up. You've successfully caught a fish.
Is it bigger than Penny's? That's all I care.
Wow.
Do we want to roll off for this?
Yeah,
Or...
do a roll off. Roll a d20.
All right, what are we rolling? Oh, all right. D20 it is. Oh no! 5.
God damn it.
What'd you get?
What did you roll?
A 3.
So as you pull out the fish and you go over to where the fish are cooking and you lay it next to Penny's, even without the fish's head, you can see that yours is at least marginally larger than Penny's.
I'm gonna throw the fish at Tyrannus and tell them I don't need their charity. Then take the fish they gave me off the fire and then go to eat it.
Damn.
Wasn't me.
Or was it not Tyrannus? Oh, who was it? Oh my god,
Hey.
it's so bad.
It was
It was,
Penny.
It was Vocash.
it was
Oh,
Vocash, yeah.
Vocash, thank you. I'm so
Tyrannus
sorry.
catching
I'm so
strays.
bad. I am...
I think Terran, not Terran. Never mind.
I should clarify. I have had to stop all stimulants 2 weeks before my sleep study in February, which means I'm going through withdrawal right now, and I am in a way. So my apologies to Vocash.
You mean Tyrannus?
That being said, no, I stand by what I said to Tyrannus. I don't need your charity.
And
No,
the bear is
I will
gone.
do that to Vocash.
The bear is gone.
Trina's gonna go just catch like a 12-pound salmon or some shit.
No, she's gonna catch Marlin, like the one that's in there. Or whatever that thing's called.
That's a Marlin.
Okay.
Yeah, so while you are all getting individual fish, Trina is just kind of like catching and throwing fish at you guys. There's like a small pile kind of forming. Wonder if fish is something I can fish.
They should be, I imagine, from this game.
Yeah, there's fish in the thing.
That's huge. Just
It's fine, we can use it as a weapon. That's an eel, I think. What does that look like? A baby Reaper Leviathan? Or Emperor Leviathan from Subnautica? Oh, it's a catfish. Fantasy catfish.
yeah, Trina is just throwing these fish out. Once she gets to like 10 or 12, she stops. And
Vale's
then-
gonna look at the fish confused. So what kind of fish did Vale get?
Lake fish.
Okay, so like a trout or something. Got it.
Trout, bass, whatever's in this lake.
Lake bass.
So, who here is from like this world that isn't Penny or Dante?
Alright.
Nibbles is from the Feywilds. Vocash.
Vocash is from this world.
Yeah.
Dante's from this
Vale is
world.
gonna wander up to Vocash and be like, so where are the venom sacs? Like, what do I need to remove to make this not lethal? And just like hold up a normal like rainbow trout. Just like not even a large one, just a normal trout.
It's gonna be in and identify the fish and if it's let know that beneficial.
Oh my god.
You stop to take the guts out.
Moonman, you are scrambly as heck.
They are driving.
They said you don't there's nothing venomous about the fish, you just have to take the guts out.
Vale is very confused at this notion. There are animals that aren't venomous here,
Yeah, they're just from
or poisonous.
Yep.
Weird. Okay. Vale is going to gut the fish again and throw it on the fire.
The guts or the fish?
Both?
I'll take the guts.
Well, guys, was
The
gonna know.
fish is going over the fire. The guts are going in it.
Dang. Could have had a
Nibbles was
snack.
There's more fish over there. And I point to the pile of fish.
How's your train? She fished them. They're for her. I have a spare fish if you would like to fish. See if that is cooked.
Trina looks up at you, Vocash. She takes like 2 of them and then kind of like nods to the rest of the pile and just drags her 2 fish off.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Those ones are fair games. I am gonna go through the process of smoking them for touch ahead and roll out.
Alright. So you go through and you clean the fish, you prepare the fish, you separate enough for everybody to eat, and you smoke the rest of them. I'll say you manage to smoke. Let's see if everybody. Heavy quotes. If everybody gets a fish, then there's about enough for a day's ration left afterwards on just pure fish.
I would
Which-
like to point out that we hunted before we came out, by the way.
You did. So
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Gonna add 7 smoked fish to your inventory of other possessions.
You guys
Hey,
put that in
Karen,
party
if you
inventory.
could, because you said when we did hunting with the 3 of us, we went into the forest outside of town. We ended up, yeah, I think you said we had like a week worth of food. So just like mark one day, and did not add that into my inventory, but it probably should be noted.
Here. So I just put. You also have 6 days worth of deer in your inventory.
You're awesome, Karen. Thank you.
Yep. Are gonna change that from 6 days to 12 rations worth of deer. Alright, so you have 12 rations worth of deer, because you did all eat some of the deer previously, plus the rabbit. And there's quite a few of you, depending on how much you guys eat. So you have 7 smoked fish and 12 rations worth of deer. Alright, so as you all cook your fish and all this stuff, the darkness does begin to fall. Who wants to take first watch?
I will
I'll
take first watch.
add down to there.
Oh, the sun disappeared.
Mainly why I say let me take first watch because I don't have dark vision.
I know. I realize that.
Then I don't think I have dark vision either. Then I'll take the watch with him, probably. If I
Alright.
can remove, if I can see if I have dark vision or not. Nope, I don't.
We're gonna get rid of all these fish because they've been smoked and or eaten.
Vale's gonna come up behind Dante and Frost to be like, I got watches tonight. You guys go rest.
We can't see at night, so we're not gonna be helped much after that.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
so
okay.
we
I'll
might
take
as-
them all. It's fine.
No.
Yeah,
So no.
go rest.
Either you can watch it with us, or you can rest. Or at least I'm taking at
I
least
can
first
see
watch.
clear as day, so it's your call.
I'll stay here.
Vale's gonna just stay up and keep an eye out over the entire camp for the entirety of the night.
Alright, so the first ones on watch are gonna be Vale, Dante, and Frost then?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so the rest of you begin your evening's rest. Let me get either 2 separate perception checks or 1 perception check with advantage.
I already get them with
Uh,
advantage.
Advantage, advantage.
Only one advantage.
Roll 3 times.
We've had one advantage, yes. What about second advantage?
What about fourth advantage?
How about the number on your roll?
Joke's on you. I'm on 15th advantage. I really
Phil
need
rolled
it.
a 15.
I rolled a.
Total of
I got 24.
15.
Dante being all fancy.
2 15s and a 24. Okay.
All right. So as the rest of your party lays down to rest, are you all like hanging out together? Are you taking points? Because there's 3 of you.
I would say I wouldn't take
Vale's
take
gonna
this to
sit
the
beside
side.
the fire and just keep an eye over everywhere.
I'm looking
Keeps
towards this
themselves for the
back
most
area.
Oh. Whichever way is not looked at, Dante's gonna look the way that's not looked at.
All right.
That way we can have all bases covered.
All right. So you're looking out towards the way you came. Vale's by the fire, kind of looking out towards the water, and Frost is looking out further into the forest. For the most part, the forest just has forest sounds. You hear the evening birds and animals kind of start to fade away. You start to hear the sounds of the crickets and of the nighttime animals. Where the fuck am I looking? I
don't know,
have.
where are you looking?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I have
Okay.
light.
As the crickets become start to sing their songs. Let's see, the highest perception was a 24.
Yep, that'd be me.
So as you're kind of looking around the camp and trying to keep just straining your ears since the light is fading and with it your eyesight, somewhere deep in the forest you can hear just a little rumble, but it sounds far off. You're not
What kind? Oh, sorry.
you're not entirely sure where it came from, as it seems to bounce off the trees or through the ground or over the water, but you hear just a sound.
Is it like a rumble of like a growl, a rumble as in like something big is moving, or
Give me a history check.
okay? Sorry. Oh well, shit. 6.
6. While you're not familiar with the woodland area in the sounds that it makes, you have heard something similar to this in your homeland. It sounds like when rocks would move, when they would slide.
Upon hearing that, Dante's gonna look over at Frost and Vale and just say, "Hey, y'all, the way we came, I heard a rumbling. It sounds like rocks are being moved, and if something is big enough to move the rocks, if that is what I think it is, we need to be careful."
So like a landslide.
Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I think we could all agree, even though we're from different places, I think we can all agree there are some pretty big creatures that can very much easily move rocks
Yeah.
if they wanted to.
Though I don't think Yetis would be here.
Well, okay, it's not the Yeti.
Or the Ice Devil.
Okay. but yeah, so just kind of keep a eye and ear out.
Roger, Roger.
Vale's just not responding. They seem lost in thought.
Is there anything else you'd like to do during your watch?
Dante would like to look over at Vale and just go, "You don't gotta tell us what's going on, but can you... You don't have to go into detail, but can you give us a vague hint of what's going on so we can help Vale? I know we don't get along perfectly, but you haven't been acting the same since we got back from me, the Tyrannus, and Penny got back from the Feywild, but y'all followed us from the Feywild. And don't say that there's nothing wrong, because there's an obvious sight that something is wrong."
Vale's gonna sigh and say, just focus on the fucking rock monster. Stay in your lane, or I'll stay in mine.
At that point, Dante's just gonna look over and go, "Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not asking you to tell me, but and probably I could safely speak for the rest of the party here, we want to help. And you having whatever issues is going on is not going to help us on this adventure. I'm not trying to start a problem. I'm trying to help. As I said, you don't have to go into detail, but something me, Frost, anybody here can do to help
This
lighten your
group's
mood.
help has cost me everything I've cared about.
What have we
That ain't a
cost-
long fucking list, so
What have we costed
you can keep your house to help to yourself, thank you.
Okay. Okay. If you're gonna be such a fucking ass whenever you think you're the only one that's lost shit here, or potentially, at least in my case, lost shit here, I don't want to hear shit. If something bites you in the ass, and I, at least, don't come and try to save you. So whatever thing is up your fucking ass, you deal with it. I'm not gonna help you anymore. And at that point, Dante's just gonna look over at Frost and go, "I'm gonna think it's about time we wake the others up to see who's ready for the next shift."
Okay.
Rosh is just like standing there awkwardly, just alright.
Vale's just muttering to themselves, I never asked for your help in the first place.
Who wants to take second shift?
Vale's taking
well.
second shift.
Okash wakes up, second shift. They don't think Vel should be alone at all.
It's dark.
Thank God for magical night vision up to 120 feet.
Gonna walk over here, put myself
That
somewhere
will-
where I'm not needed.
At that point, then Dante, as he wakes up, Vocash and just like, "Hey, don't know what it was, but on my on mine, and Frost and Vale's shift, I heard something that sounded like moving rocks. It sounded a good far off, but just be careful." And then Dante's gonna lay down and go to sleep.
I'm
Okash
gonna
and they're going to research themselves next Vale where they're like, gee,
One more time.
Bokash is gonna sit next to Vale, and Trina is gonna curl up behind them, kind of like a backrest.
All right. Let's see. See, perception check. Not great. Let's see what Trina's perception is.
Vale rolled a 23 for their next perception, by the way.
All right, you would have the highest perception on that one.
I'm in defense mode.
I should also probably roll that.
So
Okay. Go on, Taryn.
So, as the midnight watch begins and Vokash comes to sit by you next to the fire, and Trina kind of makes herself into like a lounge couch for Vokash to lean against. They kind of look out into the forest. Nothing particularly catching their interest. You, on the other hand, do hear the slightest rumble that Dante had mentioned earlier. But it also sounds like trees moving in the wind.
Trees moving in the wind and a rumble. What would I need to roll to identify what and why that's Ents?
For you, because everything here is pretty new to you, I would say make an intelligence roll.
An intelligence roll, no bonuses, no skills, just are you smart enough, Vale? 17.
17. So, listening to the description, or at least part of the description that was given to you earlier, depends on how much you were actually paying attention to what Dante was saying, and listening out into the forest. You definitely get the sense that the forest is alive, and there's something large alive in it.
Do they have Ents in the Feywild or any equivalencies? They have living plants, right?
They do.
So this would be not dissimilar to anything Vale has interacted with before. Could I roll another either intelligence or similar check to make that connection? Or nature, maybe?
I'll let you make a nature check.
Okay. Skills, nature, where are you? There you are. A 16.
16. While it's not exactly the same as your homeland, it's also not dissimilar either. You feel like
Okay,
it's
Vale is
it's
gonna
possible.
nudge Tyrannus and be like, so do you guys have, things are pretty different than the Feywilds here, but do you guys have living plants? Or not Tyrannus, Vokash rather. Do you guys have living plants?
Taryn, do I know that we have living plants? I mean, I'm sure it's something in my wrong.
I mean, all plants are living.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
sentient, moving, anything like that?
Given Vokash's history and their travels, I would say Vokash has probably come across one or two more enthusiastic plants in their time.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff out there.
So that sounds suspiciously like Vale is going to list off a couple different species of plants from the Feywilds and say, describe them. It's not quite the same, but it's very similar. It gives eerie reminders to Vokash. Or rather, say that it gives them eerie reminders as they're talking to Vokash. At this point, Vale's going to start to yawn.
Vokash is gonna ask if they like the crispy bits or the tender bits of fish.
I mean, it's no apple pie, but fish is fish. I like them both.
Okay, I'm gonna offer Belle her own fish skewer and see if she wants to eat it.
Vale will quietly nod to Vokash as they accept the skewer and start eating it.
Vokash is gonna let her eat some of the fish, and then she's gonna nudge her, and she's like, "What's bothering?"
Vale's gonna sigh and look at Vokash and say, "We haven't known each other very long for you to care this much."
It's just like I help my group, and you're part of the group now. I do care about my friends. I want to see them do well. I want to see them be happy.
Vale's gonna sigh and lean back towards, I guess, whatever's behind him. If that's Trina, might
Yeah.
check with Trina, make sure that's kosher. That the bear's gonna not bite him for leaning back.
Trina's head is on like the other side of Vokash, and her butt's kind of like behind you. And she kind of leans her head around Vokash and looks at you, kind of gives you one like nod, and then puts her head back down and just continues to watch the forest.
Yeah. Okay. Vale is going to keep an ear out to see if the trends or the noises are coming closer. And they're going to eat the skewer and lean back into Trina and say, well, one wish spell cost me my only close friend everything I knew about that relationship. Later found out it cost me the one person I loved like family. And guess who cast it? And Vale is gonna motion vaguely to the party and these dipshits. So, yeah. Vale's gonna snap their fingers again. Not maliciously this time, just I can see the weave. I can't change it like I used to. Even with the consequences, I could do something. Now. Vale's gonna snap their fingers and again, nothing.
I mean, it's one thing, and I can understand why you're unhappy if that was taken away, and that's all you know. You're alive. You can always make those bonds anew. Always get something you want out of life. It's not over. You just have to put in some effort. You're a character. You got personality. She pokes at Belle's ribs. Is saying that.
Bale's gonna shrug the poke away and look at Vokash. Just shake their head. You wouldn't get it. Some lives aren't worth living. And
I mean,
thank them
I
for the
was- I was-
fish and then toss. I'm assuming it's a wooden skewer into the fire.
yep.
And just go quiet. Lay back on Trina. This point, Vale is going to very quickly fall asleep because Vale rolled a nat 1 on Constitution to stay awake through the rest of the watch. So
Fair enough.
Vale has had all of 0 sleep that was not alcohol induced for the last 48 hours. So I figured, yeah, Vale wasn't making it through all 3 watches.
So as you kind of had this conversation with Vale, after Vale throws the stick into the fire and leans further back into the Trina, as you continue to kind of coax them into explaining themselves, you look over to see Vale is just passed out on Trina's ass.
I'm gonna give Trina head scratches as the watch comes to a close. I'm probably just gonna stay there for the rest of the watch, just so that Bell doesn't roll off of Trina's blood, essentially.
Okay, so you keep a close eye to make sure that they're stable through the rest of the watch. Who wants to take third watch?
Penny will do it.
Take it.
Alright, so the two of you take third
Also-
watch.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just noticed that Frost is laying prone, but because of the thing that they're standing on, they're floating.
I did say I'm in defense mode.
So, question: Has anyone been stoking the bonfire with actual wood?
I imagine that you guys probably would have throughout your watches.
Okay, because bonfire itself is a concentration spell. So,
Oh,
if no one has created an actual bonfire in place of the bonfire,
Oh,
Egg on
fire's
hole.
gone.
it's gone.
That's fun.
There we go.
Alright, so Penny and Nibbles, you guys are taking the last watch.
Yep.
Oh good, at least one of you has dark vision. Oh good, both of you have dark vision. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Uh,
Dark vision's nice.
It is.
either one of you can make a perception check at advantage, or you can each roll individually.
I'll leave it up to you. Sugar.
Don't do that.
Do you want to? I will to make the decision. I mean.
Because I was gonna say I'm fine with either. So
All right, let's just roll our own then.
okay. $14 + 5. I got a 19.
I got an 18.
Nice. Two very vigilant individuals. As you both wake up and kind of get one little two-finger salute from Vokash as they curl into the Trina, kind of still cautiously watching Vale passed out on their bear's ass. You settle into a comfortable silence as you both just kind of scan your surroundings. In the distance, you both hear shifting movement of trees and wind and insects. And Nibbles, you feel just the slightest vibration in the ground, but this isn't your land. Maybe it always does that.
Uh, who's up? It's Penny and Volcash that are up, right?
It's
Just
Penny and you.
Us too. Okay. Well, Penny, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, does the land here rumble? Like have a vibration to it? Does it always do that, or no?
I'm gonna roll for this. I honestly don't know. I can only remember the last. How long have we been traveling, Taryn?
In Acheron, you've been traveling for about 2-3 weeks, plus a week in the Feywild, which time differs.
Okay. Would I have noticed the ground normally trembling?
You've spent most of your time in cities. You did spend a week in a forest further south, but you didn't notice the ground moving there other than when you got closer to that one werewolf. That was the only time you remember the ground moving at all.
Okay. From what I can recall, the only time the ground really moves is outside of the cities. But we ran into some trouble then. Do you think that there's something nearby now?
I'm going to assume so. With the way the ground was kind of just vibrating, and well, I'm not really from here, but especially the information. I'm assuming we were also told about the other information everybody else was told about, like.
I don't think Vale passed on anything that they heard.
To Vocash, so it would be Vocash passing on.
Did you tell?
She told me she heard she was talking to me about that stuff.
So then you would have gotten some information about how there was something similar to treants at home, but no confirmation.
And, Dante told me something of the hearing the stuff moving.
So you would have gotten some information about something large moving in the far distance that sounded like loose stone or moving stone, and then the comparison to the treants that Vale remembers from the Feywilds.
Yep.
Is it still at the same distance, or does it seem like it's like closer?
Turning your ears up to trying to, they kind of flick around in different directions, trying to get a more solid thought, just a process of where it could be coming from. It kind of comes from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So it's both close and far. It never seems to really be in one spot for very long. So it's like the whole area just kind of, every once in a while you'll just get a little bit of that rumble and you'll hear trees move. So make me an intelligence check.
Sure. So I'm just rolling straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Yeah, I got a 15.
15. Given that this isn't your world, that you're new here. Your best guess is that either this is something that normally happens in this area, or there's something out there that moves very fast.
That's not terrifying. Well. So, Penny, all I'm going to say is that we need to be careful because I don't know what that is out there. I'm not from here. So, like how it's moving. I just want to say that.
Penny will ready her weapons in response. But if it's not directly coming at us, then she's not going to make a move to wake anyone up.
I'm trying to pinpoint a location, but it's near, but it's not, and it's just it's like it's all around, and it bothers me. And she's like grabbing, and I'm like grabbing my ears, and she's kind of like tugging them softly, like it's driving me crazy.
No, thank you.
As you watch the embers of your makeshift camp slowly start to die, and the sun slowly begins to rise. Is there anything else you guys want to do or talk about before waking up the rest of your party?
Penny will give Nibbles some fish for the raccoon babies.
Yeah, I was about to say I was going to check on the raccoon children who I have yet to name. Checking in on them, make sure they're good. Cause I still like in the back of my hood. I'm just chilling there. So.
Yep, they're just chilling there. I'll say that you're doing general welfare for them, so you're not like left with a pile of raccoon pellets back there all the time.
Sorry.
So you make sure that they're fed and that they're comfortable. Eventually, you might want to name them or release them, whichever.
I made it this far with them. I shall think of a name. At some point.
Alright, anything
And them
else?
Fring 1 and Fring 2.
She might end up naming them after food.
Oh no.
No.
Alright, let's go, Ribs.
Yeah.
Pulled pork, where are you?
Sugar as an acronym familiar
Bacon
pets
and
for
nuggies.
food.
Let's go.
Bacon and nuggies. That is their names now.
What are nuggies?
Would like to say when you wake
No, it's bacon and
Bell
nuggets.
and Bocash up, Bocash has turned Bell into the little.
Alright,
Sorry,
maybe
what was
talk-
that?
When y'all wake Bocash, and Bell up, Bocash has turned Bell into the little spoon.
Vale's the little spoon.
Bale's too out cold to to stop that, so I guess this is it now.
Make sure I put this down.
Oh, is Vale still passed out as we start to get going?
Oh yeah, Vale's only rest in the last 48 hours has been, other than this, unconsciousness. So, and that doesn't
That is true.
qualify as sleep. So, yeah,
Penny will carry
I
Vale on her
definitely
back.
rolled a. Vocash kind of saved Vale's ass super hard because I rolled a Constitution to see if I was getting through Night Watch, and I rolled a 1. And I was not. I solid passed out at the 1/3 mark at the latest.
So as the dawn breaks, the lights of the sky begins to wake you all up. You all can have a long rest.
Good lord, because Vale needs it.
You've all made it through the
Vale
night.
sleeping in.
Well, Penny has offered to carry your body.
No, Vale will wake up. There's only so much emasculation Vale can go through being a barbarian's little spoon. Honestly, that's not even really emasculating at that point. Like, the barbarian is just peak Chad alpha energy, so you know.
We quite literally have water if you want to splash your face awake.
No, but Vale is gonna like take their shoes off, sit their feet in the river, and take a sip. Wake up slowly.
Right, so you've all
Tyrannus is still
Wait.
here, right? Like
Yes.
waking up. All right, Vale is gonna snap their fingers, and the bonfire is going to reform behind them and be like, "For your coffee, Tyrannus."
does Tyrannus have coffee?
Buzzing
am
coffee,
out.
yes. Oh,
Oh. Well, do I have anything about that? Anything I can do about that, rather? Do.
conjure food.
How does
Conjures coffee
Tyrannus
instead.
take his coffee?
Black as can be.
Warm, I would assume.
Chunk
And not-
Would Vale still have some of those crackberries from the Feywilds, Taryn?
You can check if you do.
I remade the character, so I don't have, I think, all of the items. Also, I don't think I ever wrote those down.
You go to look for the crackberries, and they're not there.
Honest container box, rations, oil, mirror, costume, bullseye lantern,
This is a
bell.
forest, right, Taryn?
Huh?
This is a forest, right?
Yes, this is a forest.
Can I look around? I mean, like, I'm a barbarian. I feel like I should a little bit of a go on this. Like, can I see anything that would provide energy for
Let's see, what can Vocash and Trina find?
Just a heads up, we are at 12:53 right now.
All right.
As you wake up, Trina, who's looks at you just in the says to your mind like, I've been awake. It's about time. That one drooled on me. And she kind of dives into the water real quick and shakes off anybody who was still asleep. You've now gotten splashed by a bear. And she goes and starts to sniff around, hearing the conversation of potentially coffee or whatever a crackberry is. She starts just goes around sniffing, and she starts picking up these little tiny plants from around a tree and walks back to you and kind of gently places them in front of you, and you see that there's this little pile of mushrooms. Yes. They'll work.
I'm gonna make tea with these.
Drugs.
So you begin to make mushroom tea.
Yep. I leave the I
Vale
leave
is going
mushroom
to eat
there.
one of the mushrooms raw and wriggling.
It tastes like a mushroom.
Okay. Vale is now convinced that they haven't died from catching a fish with their bare hands or eating a raw mushroom or to any of the wildlife. None of the wildlife has so far attempted to eat them. Vale is starting to be convinced that everything here is just friendly. This is
Keep
the
thinking
idea
that.
that's secretly forming in Vale's head about the overworld. Because like back in the Feywilds, like everything be trying to eat you. It's eat or get eaten. There's no alpha. There is no like food chain. There is just everyone is at the top. Good luck.
Sure.
Alright. I need.
Oh, gosh.
Go ahead.
I would like to make a suggestion to the group that we only take from first meeting. Because of what Mel told me last night, drawing stuff, because a lot of times they get take what you don't.
So, Vokash is saying that you should only take what you need, not more than you need in the forest, right?
Yes. And,
Gotcha.
and don't destroy plants.
Okay.
So with a sombering warning from Vokash to respect the forest, they pass out tea, mushroom tea. While it's not as strong as coffee, it does do the job. It kind of gives you that little bit of alertness that helps clear any lingering fog in the brain. I do want somebody different to roll me a d6.
I'll
would
roll
like
it.
to roll. You roll it. You're good.
You have to
Okay.
1v1 each other now. To figure out who's gonna roll it.
No, you're fine.
D6. Oh boy, 1.
Let's go. Ancient Dragon, let's go.
Actually, Dante would love that very much. You joke.
Ancient Red Dragon, let's go. Tiamat, come
Dante
down.
would love. Dante would still like that.
Dragolich.
Okay, good to know. So as you gather whatever belongings you had spread out, are you guys making your way back towards the road, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, pine cones.
Ooh, pine cones.
Vale is gonna keep just off the path, having heard those noises last night, like just near the road, but not quite at the road. Enough that they can keep an eye on the party, but try and be stealthily through the bush alongside.
Let's go.
Turn. I'm letting you know. I picked up 5 pine cones.
Okay.
Just hesitantly, you know, the fish are friendly, the mushrooms are friendly. They can't be all friendly. Of course, when nothing else happens, this is gonna absolutely ruin Vale's perception of this world until something bad actually happens. But you know,
That's a fair assessment.
Vale's gonna run across like a worm, and the worm's gonna be like, slap it, and then Vale takes like 1 point of damage. You're like, worms are evil. All worms are evil.
Vale's gonna destroy the planet, just crack the planet with a giant explosive magical nuke because fuck the worms. They
And
cannot
then-
be allowed to survive.
That's when we get Earthworm Jim.
Hair,
Yes.
certain points of the day, Bokash is gonna look at trees and just try and mind link with them.
Who?
The trees.
Oh, the trees. I heard
Trees.
Freeze. Like, where is Dr. Freeze here?
Speak to the trees.
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 Yep.
For
Trees.
some fucking reason.
What is?
Speaking Vietnamese.
Where is that orange little man?
Now, Vale is also going to make a note of dismissing the bonfire before they leave and dumping the ashes into the lake.
Because only you can prevent forest fires.
Alright, so you
Oh.
disperse any lingering embers, make sure it's out. Unlike the last time you guys were in the forest and set it on fire.
I don't know what you're talking
Wow,
about.
is Vale a positive influence on the party? Oh my god, this should not be happening.
This is Vale's character
It
arc.
wasn't all of us. It was Donkey.
But you guys,
And as we said this, Bokash is literally pointing at his lightning axe.
So you guys make your way back to the main road and continue on your journey, aware of something lurking in the woods, unsure of what it is. It's either very large or very fast, or the area is just a little bit weird.
It'd be like that.
I guess we'll have to find out next week when we continue our adventure.
Oh no.
Because it's 1, and therefore it is our cutoff time.
It's actually 101.
Look
is
here.
101.
Well, now we have to go for another hour.
Yeah,
Modern
now we gotta
actually-
even it out.
It's actually,
Yeah.
like- yes.
But
Can we? Yeah.
my
well,
God, we should-
Another hour?
that's up to you
Yeah.
guys.
Another hour.
I'm down for another hour.
That's normally up to our night shift people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to work tonight. I don't got work.
I mean, it's true. There is a another hour.
Do we want to take 5 so I can get some actual food in me other than just pieces of chocolate?
Same.
I'll-
Now I also gotta check on my dog.
All right, take
Oh,
5, then go
All
for
right.
another hour. Let's
We'll,
go.
we'll go for a bio break. We will apparently we're continuing. So
I will
BRB.
reopen
Yeah.
Spellfire, never mind.
See,
trap. Yeah, I forgot to put salsa in it. No, I didn't need sauce in it this time.
Just so you know,
Nom, nom,
everybody can
nom.
now hear everything.
Okay,
That's fine.
it
just-
had plenty of
How
fresh.
do y'all-
Just letting you know.
So now's when I should start yelling sweet gamer words like damage.
We're not in the Xbox 360 COD lobbies anymore.
Oh, it's not
Damn.
real Call of Duty hours? Okay.
Yeah, no,
No.
Call of Duty stopped being Call of Duty when, yeah. That's honestly the answer.
I think the last time I played a good Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2 on the 360.
Oh my god, I used to play that pro. It was amazing.
For
I hate
me-
it so much.
It was, I want to say Modern
Y'all,
Warfare
let's not
3,
get
the original one.
sidetracked. It's already 1:16.
Yeah, let's get our hour in.
We'll just get another hour, it's fine.
All right.
A rare occasion hour.
Yeah.
So you all.
Also, Cash is using her Gina's back way. She is currently using Morgan's shield.
I heard shield.
I heard nothing.
Yeah, all I heard was shield.
Morning Star and Shield. What I'm using.
Oh, Morningstar and Shield.
Morningstar and Shield.
Winston Shield.
Got
I
you.
love the band.
Vale, am I carrying you, or what was the?
Oh no,
deal with
Vale's
that?
walking. Vale is off in the bushes, trying to be all sneaky but staying within range of the party. Just didn't like the sounds.
Fair enough.
Still got a little bit of that Feywild's PTSD. Why would I go on the designated trail where everyone could see me and eat me?
I don't have an option, I'm too big. Everyone can always see me.
So most of you have made your way back to the main road. Who would like to lead the party?
My head turns slowly towards the prince.
Back
Penny
for
will forge
Ezo.
ahead. If Dante doesn't.
Dante moved. He's moving.
Okay. Johnny boy, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
He's probably eating,
Why
I
can you
think.
not hear me? I'm eating.
Oh.
I think what she's saying is we need to hear you with your mouth full of food and stuff.
Oh, 100%. Give me that ASMR.
Not the
12 on
ASMR.
stealth.
No, thank you.
12 on
He was
stealth.
like, nah, I will leave this call.
I will I would
Sure,
like to
that is-
roll perception again, by the way, turn. As
I
we
will
travel.
do as well.
Vale is also going to do that.
Is that
was an
acceptable, God?
30-20.
Now God is muted.
I'm trying to figure. A lot of people said a lot of things at the same time. I'm trying to
One
figure
egg
out
outside.
who's trying to do what.
Do we need to have like a raise your hand thing in Discord?
I wouldn't be able to see it because I don't have a third screen to have Discord open.
You
I
can
will
use
get-
a right click on
How
your
dare
character
you not be
keyboard
like
button.
me?
You can use the surprise thing to say I want to talk.
The surprise thing?
So right click on your model in the game, and then it'll show you emotes to the top. Surprise would be
Oh,
one of them. Wiggle, twirl.
Okay.
You can use that as an option to like, hey, I want to talk
Or
to
you
DM
can
if you want.
text. That is correct.
Or you can text, yeah. It's just a little delayed.
Can't do that.
Oh, he can't do that right now.
I went ahead and rolled a perception for Trina. Kind of, I have right now, Vocash, I have you and Trina kind of bringing up the rear of the party. Just kind of like watching everybody's backs.
Having
I
fun there,
did
sugar.
Get a dirty 18 for perception.
Damn,
I rolled an 11.
nice.
I'm gonna have to test out these dice that Jar made me.
Go home now. We got an hour.
Alright, so you got 30, 18.
No, they balance just fine.
So are you kind of where are you perceiving? Are you looking like straight ahead down the road or looking to the trees?
Look, I'm keeping focused my eyes down the road, but I'm listening out and trying to feel for those rumbles that Nibbles mentioned.
Okay.
And, oh, sorry.
Who else rolled perception?
I did.
I did.
Okay, one at a time. All right, I can see Vale's perception is a dirty 20. What was Dante's perception?
11.
Okay. So Dante, you're just kind of like, you're sticking to this road. You see this road, you know this road. This road is a good road. You can see where parts of it kind of like breaks apart and you're able to find the path once again. You are fiercely leading down the road. Penny, with an 18, you're kind of just swiveling
No, thank you,
around
Brad.
and kind of... Who's pinging? What are you pinging? Why are you pinging a tree all the way over there?
What?
As
Back
you
that tree.
are kind of traveling in the middle of the pack, you do see Vale kind of like slinking through the side of the woods, keeping up with you, not really venturing off by themselves too much, but you can see that they're in sight of you. You kind of have them in your own focus, but also kind of like try to drown out their disturbance in the forest and listen and see if you can feel any of the rumbles that you had experienced the night before. And it takes you a moment because you are walking at the same time, but you do feel slight rumbles. It doesn't feel any closer or any further than it did before. It's like Nibble said, it kind of feels
No, thank
kind
you.
kind of all around
Sorry.
you.
Graboids.
Dog is being whiny, and I don't want him to start barking.
Vale, you
Yes.
rolled a dirty 20 on your perception.
That is correct.
As you're walking through this kind of wooded area away from the rest of the party, is there anything in particular you are looking for or just scanning?
Vale would be looking for whatever's making those rumbly noises and looking out for threats. Probably with focus for living plants, considering that's the closest thing they can think of to. Oh, I know, Braven. You want attention. I get it. You're a good boy.
I
But
do
no
too.
whining, please. Oh, Modern, you're a good girl.
So as you
Okay.
slink
Yeah, so
through the
emphasis on living plants and something like that, considering that was the
sentient
closest of
plants.
whatever. Yeah, sentient. Thank you.
So as you're keeping an eye kind of on like where the party is, and you're slinking through the woods, one small tree catches your attention.
Okay.
As you start to pass by it, you notice that two of the knots in the tree follow your movement.
So the trees have eyes. Vale's gonna reach into their pocket and then realize that Vocash still has their lantern oil and be like, shit. Does it look friendly at all?
It seems to just be staring at you.
Now I see the pseudo widow.
There is a path just past it that I can see. Is there not? Does that look like a path?
It does seem to be a path behind it.
Vale's gonna call Vocash over.
God damn it, Taryn.
Vocash.
I just turned the camera to see a Sudowoodo.
Vocash. Help. What do I do?
What do you mean? What do you do?
It's looking at me. Do I back us away slowly? Do I assert dominance? You have my
Don't
lantern
assert
oil.
dominance.
I might need that lantern oil.
It's a
I'm gonna
rock
look
type.
at the tree.
It's a rock type.
I'm gonna look at the tree and mind link with it, and say hello.
So you go to mind link with the tree, and you're used to mind linking with animals.
Yeah.
While you do get a sense of a sentient being, it doesn't think in a language that you understand.
Oh. Do you speak Tatman?
Through your mind link, you just get more of a sense of curiosity and caution.
You are just yes, and you're anything we can do to help you.
It just stares back at you, flickering between you, Trina, Vale, and watching the rest of the party in the distance. And it kind of starts to shake a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Nibbles, that tree moved.
No.
Does
What?
it look like it has any broken branches or
Look.
anything like that?
It looks like
Any sort of injury?
it looks like a moss-covered small tree or log. Don't be fooled by the
Okay.
Sudowoodo. I did not have a proper thing. This is the closest thing I've got.
Okay. So moss-covered small tree or log. It doesn't look like it has any breaks in the bark or anything illness-wise like that.
Nothing that looks unnatural.
Nothing that looks like it's not supposed to be there, or nothing that looks like an unnatural injury. Because I'm looking for any injury.
Like, if you take in the rest of the trees of the surrounding, if it hadn't been for the notches of what you would perceive to be his eyes following you, you would not have seen this. It looks like everything else in this forest.
I am gonna
So
suggest.
does it have like
we
holes
just
from woodpeckers or anything like that?
It looks like a tree. What was that, Vocash?
That was me.
And I would just continue on. Leave the screen.
There's a path up there past it. Do we want to follow
I am. One more
that
time,
path?
Moon. You
Oh,
cut
sorry.
out.
Think of berries that it's. I'm gonna suggest this tree wanted to do whatever he does.
I think I heard, does it have berries on it?
No. 1 second.
Okay.
Modern, pull out your Pokeball.
This
catch
is
it.
perfect because the new Poke Wrapped my Spotify.
Is
It's a
there a
shiny.
broken twig or anything nearby? Just like something that is obviously broken in two pieces?
There's debris on the ground.
Could I pick up that debris and cast mending to just heal it and kind of gesture as if we mean no harm?
So you pick up a dead branch that's slightly splintered and begin to cast mending as it crackles back together. The creature just watches you.
I'm just gonna kind of lay it beside the creature. Can I see, like, does it look anything? Intimidated, angry? What would I need to roll to judge that? Assuming this is only a 20 will do situation.
That would be an inside check.
Can y'all hear me now?
Well, guess who got a natural 1?
Damn.
We can hear you, Moon.
Yes, we can hear you.
Vokash was gonna leave a thing of berries at the bottom of the tree and suggest that if it wanted to hurt us, it would have already done so, so we should probably move on.
So Vale did the same thing, but then Vale also rolled a natural 1 on insight.
And I operate a pine cone.
I have leaves and cat tails too.
So,
Yep.
No, thank you, Braven.
who all is presenting gifts to this woodland creature?
Me.
I give Nibbles my orange leaf, a yellow leaf, a red leaf, a cat tail, and a pine cone.
Okay, well, it's just me then. I am making this offer.
Vale laid the one little bit of branch on the ground and was scanning it, rolled a 1 on insight to figure out what its body language / intent was.
I feel like this is gonna be us like limbs.
So how close are you all getting to this creature?
That close.
I'm approaching slowly to not startle it, but close enough where I can kind of like read its body language well enough, but not too close where I can get attacked. If that makes sense.
Alright, so as the three of you begin to approach this, it starts to shake more before it jumps into a larger tree and disappears.
Aw. Well,
There goes your shiny modern.
Taryn, what color were its leaves?
Moss
Tree
colored.
colors.
Yeah,
Moss
so it's not.
color.
It wasn't shiny. Okay, we're good.
Welcome
Shiny
to the
Sudowoodo
Safari
has-
Zone.
Sudowoodo has red leaves when it's shiny.
I mean, it would have had. We-
I'm gonna leave these items here if it decides to come back, I guess.
At this
I'm
point,
over here.
Dante's
It's up
just
here.
gonna just keep moving.
Vale would like to go up that split path.
Alright.
Yeah, where are you
Dante's
going?
just gonna keep following the path that we were walking on.
There was a split little path up here past it. And I don't know what's going around. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, no. No.
So, before the two of you move any further away from each
Uh.
other, the rest of the party needs to make a decision. Are you following the path where Dante's leading, or are you wandering into the woods following Vale?
Penny will follow Vale because Penny is still worried about Vale.
I'm gonna yell at Dante that we maybe not at the party and let's go down this. But I'm gonna again follow Vale. I'm gonna
And-
yell.
And Dante's gonna yell back, and I don't care what Vale is going, I'm going down this path. And he's just gonna keep on walking.
I look at Nibbles. Where should we go? I'm leaving the
Nibbles looks
decision
just
up
as
to you.
confused. She's looking.
Uh.
She's looking both ways. Like, what? Which way?
You look at me. I look at him. Look at me.
You know what? You follow Dante.
Okay, now
Doesn't
there's
want him
two
to
on
be
each
alone.
side. There's two people on each side. Evokas is already bonded with Vale. I'll move to Dante.
We're evenly split, so it's fine.
No, we
No,
said
So,
that.
the
Oh,
one-
wait,
Oh,
no.
goody.
Tyrannus, you gotta
Well-
close this two and go to one of each. Well, no, they have a bear now, so you come with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Vale, where are you going?
They're technically.
I'm going up the trail.
The others went the other way.
Tyrannus, if we go
Oh,
to civilization, you
there's
get
more
more coffee.
trail over there. Okay.
Alright.
So,
Maybe just this once that we should actually go and follow Dante's with the party.
Vale,
Hey,
the last
stop-
thing we want to do
Stop
is
moving.
get lost.
Oh, okay.
gonna go back.
Okay. Okay.
Would it make it easier if I told you that every 5 spaces you moved is an hour traveled?
Oh.
So if I go backwards, I go back in time.
That's fine.
Okay. Go on.
Are we able to see them from where we're at since we're above them on a cliff?
Because of the cliff, no. I mean, if you peered over, you could see them, but they are considerably farther down.
Gotcha.
And he just climbed the tree. Or wow.
I feel like if every square is an hour, then every square worth of vertical height is probably a significant fall.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I guess Vale is gonna continue going forward. I guess, or is this nighttime? If it's every square is an hour travel.
It would be getting close to, like I said, you guys have a couple of days on this map, and the map is not that big.
Okay.
So you guys have split the party and have
Evenly.
been separated for hours.
So, Dante,
Yes, Frost.
can you tell me what is a prince?
Okay. What type of society are your people like? Do y'all have like a tribe leader? Essentially,
That-
who rules your people? The leader, I guess.
I don't know the leader. All I remember is survival of the fittest.
Okay, so imagine the strongest among you or your people. They essentially ruled. What they said goes, and a prince is essentially their son.
And you're going to kill your parents to take power.
No, I
Because
never
that's
said.
survival of the fittest.
I was using it as a metaphor.
Does that make sense, Dibbles?
What? I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Oh God, fucking Feywild people.
I'm not from
Hey!
the Fae.
That's very rude.
That is. And I'm not even from the Fae. I'm from
Kind of racist.
Yeah.
not here.
Given what Dante was told a couple sessions ago, I think he has the right to return that.
Hey, that has nothing to do with me, alright?
Yeah, I only fell into her fate trap, but I'm from the Prime Plane, which I'm gonna guess somewhere down south. Probably.
I'm sorry,
Well-
you're like, do I look racist to you?
Either way, it's getting.
No.
I'm assuming it's starting to get dark, Taryn.
Yes.
All right. I say we try to find a little safe spot off the side of the road here, and we hunker down for the night.
We can get some elevation so we can be off the road.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. And
Let's
then
go
we're gonna.
to the right.
Yeah.
Nibbles, come here.
I'm
being boosted up, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I would say that you
Tyrannus.
probably be more likely. Ooh, these are not the. How do I ping stuff?
Aha.
Aha!
Gesture
There
tool.
we go.
Click gesture tool.
over here would probably be the only ledge that you'd be able to actually get up.
Okay, I
Then-
guess
Be
I
on,
won't.
be on the opposite side.
Okay.
Get over here. I become Scorpion. and
imagine-
pulls-
Just imagine Frost just before climbing, he just throws Nibbles full force up the cliff.
And she'll land too.
on her feet.
I know, that's why he's doing it.
Tyrannus, I want to get off the road. There's no coffee there.
One of us.
Fee.
One of us.
I heard feet, and I'm rolling off of the path as fast as possible.
I'll be honest. That might be
Coffee.
honestly, that might be a dwarven thing.
Ah, Fee.
What does that rock look like? A drone?
Coffee in here?
In like the
Tyrannus,
next
we're in
video
the
thing.
middle of the fucking forest. We're not gonna find coffee here.
Where do you
No.
wait?
We're okay. Even if we did find coffee beans, how are we gonna turn it into coffee?
You
I don't know. How do
grind
you make
them
coffee?
up,
Dear
Okay, how are
will.
we gonna
Well-
take the grinded up
Roast-
coffee beans?
roast them, and then grind them, and then filter water through it.
That's a very cool thing, Mysterious Voice.
Vale is gonna look at Penny and Vokash and be like, "Should we just travel through the night? Get there faster."
I don't know if that would be wise.
I mean, with
Is
the
that a-
trees.
Is that a bear trap? Sorry.
It looks like it, yeah.
Good thing we have Trina over here.
And can I make a nature check, see if anything that sticks out to me that would advise me not to move this night?
Let's see. Nature. You gotta. I rolled a 5. I'm so sorry, but you gotta let's see nature. So for Vokash is used to traveling through wilderness and at all hours of the night. Like, you're confident that you and Trina could make it, but you're less confident that the other two could. You also haven't seen the other half of your party in, like, hours.
Would we be
Yeah.
able to, from our positions over, because they're across the cliff now, see them lighting the fire?
Once they lit a fire, you would have a better chance of seeing them.
Okay. Would I have to roll a perception, I'd imagine, because this is quite a bit of ways apart?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Dirty 20.
So as you are looking through the trees, just barely through the trees, some distance away, you see just the littlest flicker of light.
Pretty sure that's them. We'll be fine. We can go around, catch up on the other side. Come down the cliff a little bit ahead. We can catch up with those. We'll be fine, right? Penny?
I don't believe it was wise for us to split up.
Alright,
Well,
so
then we continue forwards and we get off of this cliff back onto the path at the earliest convenience.
That sounds like it would be a good idea.
alright,
Maybe
so
we'll run into them along the way.
I'm going to call everybody who followed Dante Group 1 and everybody who followed Vale Group 2. Just to, you know who you are.
All right.
We're going to start with Group 1. Are you guys setting up? Did you guys actually set up a fire?
I
If
can.
if we do, Dante's gonna look for essentially sticks that have already fallen off of the trees, and trying not to break off any wood from the trees if he can help it. Trying to
Nibbles.
keep in mind of the respecting the forest.
Do not touch those traps.
But,
They're
but
bear
I want
traps.
to.
They're going to kill you.
Well, what if I threw this pine cone thing into it?
That might work.
All right, so Dante, you're gathering just the fallen debris and the dead brush, pine cones, leaves, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and you guys managed to make a fire. Group 2, are you stopping for the night, or are you continuing to travel in the darkness? Or in the
I think
growing
it's-
darkness?
I think it's best if we stop for the night.
Agree with that sentiment.
Vale was going to suggest we descend from the cliffs at the earliest convenience and continue traveling until that happens.
You don't want to wait till tomorrow to do that? When we can see and potentially not fall to our death?
I can see just fine. Can you not?
Oh, right,
Yes.
dark vision.
Bokash has dark vision as well.
That being said, where did the sun go?
It sets every
Is the
night.
sun gone? Vale's gonna have like this
No,
existential crisis.
Actually,
It comes back.
It comes back. It just goes away and comes back, and you let it? What the fuck is wrong with this realm?
actually, Vokash does not have dark vision, according to your character sheet.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You rely on Trina's sense of smell to help you with perceptions at night.
Sounds really funny.
So yeah, Vale, we need to stop so Vokash can see.
I can cast it. Do I have light? Do I have light as a cantrip, or did I? No, I'm a dumbass. I do not have light as a cantrip.
You never needed it.
So, group 2, are you going to risk traveling in the darkness with at least one person who cannot see in the dark?
No, I kind of made. We should hopefully stop.
No. Vale's selfish and irritated and moody, but not that much. Vale will be like, yeah, noted, and summon bonfire in a place that looks not anywhere near like anything burnable. Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead.
so some of the fish skewers that are left over, knowing those are going to Deerwood.
Yeah, you can pass out the fish skewers or in the deer wood to feed the group, which you're holding all the food that you collected, so good luck, group 1.
They made a choice.
Alright, group 1. Dante's group.
No.
If you want to make a perception check, you can to see if you can catch them starting their own fire across the... I guess it's like a ravine.
A ravine? That sounds about right.
Perception?
Perception.
Yeah, I'll roll for a perception.
I got a
And
19.
19.
That's an 8.
So an 8, a 19,
Got a 19.
another 19.
Let's go for advantage with perception.
Did you want to roll a perception, Tyrannus, or are you good?
Happy.
I
Okay.
think that's just they're in the coffee withdrawal, so they can't think straight. Which is a thing.
So, Nibbles and Frost, as you're helping to find sticks and all that kind of stuff, you see across the way a light.
No, Tyrannus, don't set yourself on fire.
You see a light in the far distance across the ravine that you crawled out of. You get the sense that that's probably the other half of your party.
I'm gonna wave towards the fire on the other side.
You can't really make out shapes per se, but you like to think that they're probably waving back.
Okay.
As the fire gets made, Tyrannus immediately lays down next to it.
Tyrannus is now in defense mode. Where did Dante go? Oh, there he is.
Dale is just gonna look at the two and nod at Vocash and say thanks for last night. I got watches tonight.
Not all. As a group, we work together.
I have to stay awake or the fire goes out. So
No, you don't. Vocash
bonfire is a
has-
concentration spell, and Vale doesn't want to burn
Yeah.
anything.
Vocash
What?
stubbornly makes her own just so to prove.
They make their
Penny
own
will help
campfire.
Vocash gather wood.
So Vocash
Penny, only dead wood, please.
makes a second fire.
Isn't all wood dead wood?
No, some of it is living and attached to trees that will eat us. I'm assuming. I don't actually know. I'd rather not find out.
Only wood that is on the ground as well. I expressed that to Penny so she knows. So we don't have issues inside of the forest that could potentially be dangerous if we do not respect it.
Did you catch all that?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So Vocash once again expresses caution in which branches you collect for the fire. Alright. Group 1. Who's taking first watch?
I will.
Okay.
Alright, so Dante, you will take first watch. Group 2. Who's taking first watch?
Okay.
Alright, Vocash
Alright.
and Trina. Alright, so Dante, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Vale.
9.
That's cocked. Alright, math. So as you collect enough wood to last your multiple fires throughout the night, you see that both of your, or all of your party members around you begin to sleep, and you are left alone in the woods to tend the fire and keep watch. Nothing really catches your attention other than sounds of nature. You can hear wind going through the trees. I will kill all of you.
What happened?
They're using the
We're pointing
the
at Dante.
ping. They're doing something to ping to just multiply pings on top of Dante. Anyway. As you try to focus out into the woods, your eyes keep coming back to the multiple of traps that are just in this area. They seem almost out of place.
Can I roll, or at least the ones that I can see? Can I attempt to roll a separate persuasion check to see if there's any blood or anything that normally is not on a bear trap. Essentially, a way to show signs that it's been used.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, Bray, hold on.
14.
14. As you scoot a little closer to these traps, at first you just see a couple of the teeth, but as you get closer, you start to get the scope of these traps. They're fairly large, but they're also rusted. And you can see that some of the mechanism on the first trap that you come across has been rusted to the point where it's not functional anymore. It just looks like it's been abandoned. The second trap that you come across has actually already been sprung, and it looks like there's just bits of wood stuck in it. Like a tree branch had fallen on it at some point and prematurely sprung the trap. But you don't really see any blood. Just rust and debris.
Then for the one that isn't sprung, can I take a pine cone and toss the pine cone on the ground at the unsprung bear trap on the mechanism to try and activate it?
You take a pine cone and you toss the first pine cone, it just kind of bounces off of it. Just rolls. You try again. It doesn't seem like the pine cone has enough weight in it to actually spring it, if it were to spring.
Then, at that point, seeing this and not wanting to potentially damage the forest and rip off a branch, I'm going to, carefully as possible, take the bear trap and try and essentially flip it upside down to where the teeth are facing down and the smooth end is facing upward. So that way, if anything does walk past it or on it, it will not trigger.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw. That is an 18.
So as you go to lift it up, the part of the trap that was holding the mechanism down that had been rusted out snaps in your hand as the trap springs closed, throwing pine needles and leaves and those pine cones that you had thrown earlier, and just kind of snaps up in the air, and you pull your hands back as it just thuds to the ground.
Well, shit. That could have been bad for me. But at least it's not going to be a problem for anything in the forest anymore.
As you...
And then
Go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say if that's that, I'm gonna do one more passing glance just to make sure I don't see any more bear traps by chance as I sit by the fire, keep it stoked and keep it burning. You know, adding in the occasional tree branch that's already fallen just to keep the fire up.
Alright. As you tend to the fire, your watch continues. Group 2, Vokesh, with Trina's help, kind of helping to sense around to make sure that everything's okay. She kind of looks at you, just like, we're doing this shit again. Alright. She kind of settles down and listens and sniffs the air, and then looks at you just kind of like... She just has an odd feeling.
You're gonna ask her if she feels like we're being.
She looks up at you and goes, I felt like we've been watched since we entered, but we're always watched in the forest. But I don't know, it feels different.
Minotaur, I think it's the trees.
I think you're right. And not just the critters that live in them, but the trees themselves. You see,
I really don't.
you see Trina kind of shiver slightly, and she kind of looks around, panicked a little bit, just the ground's moving again.
Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna just stay close to Trina and kind of give her. I'm gonna like take my hands and on the backside of her head where her neck is, rub down her spine, give her back rubs, essentially.
She kind of, the fur that was sticking up before kind of calms back down. She looks up to us. I don't like this forest. We should leave. We should find the others and we should leave.
I agree with you.
Vale is at this point probably going to start, well, not that they choose, they're going to start tossing and turning in their bedroll by the fire.
Yeah,
Looking distressed but asleep.
Tara,
Yeah.
before, like, when we're during the fire, is there any way I can, like, we found the mushrooms give energy, or something I can find to help Vale sleep a little bit easier before he goes to sleep?
That's something that you can definitely keep an eye on in the daytime. Like keeping an eye out for like natural herbs and such. It'd be a
Yep.
little hard to find them in the dark, but it's definitely
Yep.
something you can keep an eye out on in your travels.
Okay.
Somewhere in the distance, you do hear a rock tumble, but it doesn't sound necessarily out of place. But given
Did
how
that wake Vale up?
no,
Was it loud
just
enough? Okay.
just a like the sound of perhaps an owl catching its prey and a rock falling in the distance. Just, but every sound in the dark, in the growing darkness, just seems to put Trina a little bit on edge. She doesn't like this place. Alright. Who wants to take second watch?
Vale will. It's the deep of night.
Alright, so Vale's gonna take second watch for group 2. Who's taking second watch for group 1?
Aye.
Ah, you woke.
If no one do it, I'll do it then.
Fire is
I
toasted,
know.
but not like coffee.
I'm now in attack mode.
You
Never
both
mind, he's in
got.
attack mode.
You
I'll
both
go
got
back
up
to
at the
defense mode.
You both got up at the same time.
Going back to defense mode.
Alright, so Tyrannus, you wake up to relieve Dante. Is there any conversation you two want to have before you go to sleep, Dante?
I'm just gonna look over at Tyrannus after waking up. I was like, be careful. I didn't hear anything, but keep an eye out for bear traps. They don't look fresh. They look relatively old, but just keep an eye out.
As I must. Always keep an eye out for the things in the dark.
Yeah. And then tomorrow, we definitely need to try and meet at least try to find the others?
I have a feeling they're fine.
Two of them I trust. One not so much. And with that, Dante's gonna give a little nod and then go to bed.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Tyrannus.
Should fail
That
also
is
give you a
a
perception
10.
check? Or...
10. So as the growing darkness of the night, you can see the traps that have been set off around your camp, and not really trusting your wariness of the more traps there could be in the darkness. You stick pretty close to the fire, just listening. Nothing in particular catches your attention. You hear the rustle of the wind in the trees. Occasionally you hear like a pine cone fall. But other than your sleeping companions, there's not much disturbance in the forest tonight. Is there anything you'd like to do in particular while you're on watch, or just gonna hang around the fire?
Just hang around, sort through my bag, make sure everything is just right.
Right, so you organize your bag, hoping, praying there some kind of coffee remains in it. Group 2. Vale, you said you were going to
yeah.
watch.
Perception?
So, Vokash, you go and you wake up Vale. Is there any reports you want to give? Anything you want to say before handing the torch off?
I think the trees are watching. I think, yeah.
Trees are watching us. Understood. God knows that's not unfamiliar. At least this place is something like home. Would Vale have noticed like Trina's tackles being up, or her fur seeming a little poor in disposition? Anyway,
Give me an insight check, since you don't know Trina that well.
natural 1.
No, it's a bear in the dark.
What is with me and ones the last like 3 sections?
Hey, you're
They
getting them
like
out
ya.
of the way.
To my understanding, there's always that one player in each group that rolls poorly and switch between each group. I think you're this one, and for ours, I am sorry. Blame God.
7 on perception.
So you get the reports that Trina doesn't like this forest. The trees are probably watching.
Mm-hmm.
As you sit in front of 2 bonfires, one magically created, one made practically.
Oh no, the magically one would be gone because I slept. It's concentration.
All right, 1 bonfire. You look out into the darkness, and despite your advanced dark vision, you don't see anything that looks unnatural to you. You don't hear anything.
Okay, so I got a 21 on that.
On sleight of hand.
Yeah, to grab my bottle of lantern oil from Vokash's pack while they're sleeping.
Okay, didn't in her.
Let's see.
Vokesh didn't what?
Okash did not put it in her.
Vokash did not put it in their bag, so you were rifling through Vokash's bag, but do not find the lantern oil.
As long as I don't wake Vokash, do I find any alcohol?
Oh. Okash don't have alcohol. Yeah, the water skin in there.
So as you're rifling through their bag, you see the rations of deer, smoked fish. You see some kind of weird bone charm. Typical stuff.
Do I know what the bone charm is of any sort?
It looks like it's a bone from some animal.
All right, Vale's gonna make note of that and then leave it. You know, Vale might be irresponsible, but they're not that much of a thief, especially to those who have helped him. So he's gonna sit back down by the fire, sigh, and lay back, kind of looking up at the night sky, keeping an ear out, but not really seeing anything other than the stars, the tops of the trees, aglow with the firelight.
As you occasionally feed the pile of dead wood into the fire, you just kind of lay there in your own thoughts. Alright, who wants to take the last watch?
I'll take the last watch in our group.
Unless Penny would
Penny will.
wake up on their own, Vale probably would just be lost in thought for the rest of the night. Not realize until sun's coming up.
I'd say Penny would probably wake up on their own since they've been doing morning watch pretty regularly at this point, so.
Okay.
But we'll start with Nibbles. As Tyrannus, you wake up Nibbles to take the last watch. Is there anything you'd like to report to Nibbles?
Be careful, furry one.
I shall.
So Tyrannus points
Uh,
out the traps.
No,
No,
I
not.
forgot them. I was looking through my pack very intensely.
Alright, then wakes you up and just says, be careful, and are you going back to sleep?
Nope. Still sorting through my bag, just not paying attention.
Fair enough. Nibbles, go.
Tyrannus is learning autism.
Alright, Nibbles. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, 16.
Very nice. So as you sit across the fire from Tyrannus as they are thoroughly engrossed in whatever is in their bag, you kind of adjust to the sounds that they're making and stretch your senses out further into the forest. And while it's not as clear as it was the night before, you can feel the low rumble. You can hear the trees seem to move in odd ways. Nothing feels close, it doesn't feel threatening, but it's ever present. Is there anything
So
in
I have a sense that something is there.
Yes, you still have that sense of something is there all around you, but you can't see anything.
Nibbles is just gonna randomly kind of just say out loud, but not too loud to wake the party, of just say our things like, thank you for letting us travel through. We're just passing through. Hope we're not causing too much of a disturbance to you. She don't know what she's talking to, or if there's anything she is talking to, but she just felt like she needed to make her things known.
I I imagine Nibbles is talking to a stick.
Mm-mm.
Or a
She's
pine cone. She's talking to a pine cone.
She's definitely
cone on a
talking to
stick.
pine cone. And then she's gonna place it like underneath a tree. Like there you go. Back on the ground. Dude, tree. Also, can I cast like find traps since we did see that like trap from earlier to make sure there's like no other ones?
You absolutely can. That is a thing you can do.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so find
Oh.
traps is 120 feet. You sense any traps within the range of the line of sight. A trap. The purpose of this spell includes optics, creating cause damage to character, thus the spell would sense alarm. Okay. It wouldn't reveal a natural weakness in a floor or unstable ceiling or hidden sinkholes. Okay. So as you say your woodland prayer-ish thing, you let your senses flow out, you do get a couple of pings further into the woods. But they are, see, if the first trap next to you is roughly 10 and the second trap is roughly 20, these are probably about 50 to 80 feet deeper into the woods.
Okay, so like away from where we currently are.
Yes. But you get 2 distinct pings and just like a third just on the cusp of the limit of your range.
They're not in like that general direction we're going. They're just like in deeper in.
Yeah, they're deeper into the woods.
Okay.
Is there anything else Nibbles would like to do while they're on watch?
Other than, you know, some general cleaning of bacon and nuggets. That's their official name now. You know, make sure they're clean, fed. Make sure her cloak is clean. Some general cleaning of herself and stuff.
Alright, so you take care of the raccoons. But other than that, everything is as quiet as the forest at night it can be. I'll move over to group 2. Penny,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up and Vale is just staring at the stars.
You can rest now if you'd like.
It's not happening one way or another. Would you like to work on language a little bit?
Sure.
Beautiful night. Okay. Choose the distraction myself. Vale is gonna sit down and help Penny with whatever language they wish to learn.
Just reading and writing, probably.
Draconic again, or
Any language. She doesn't know reading or writing,
oh
so
well,
common probably.
common. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. Vale will go over a bunch of reading and writing stuff with Penny in common while keeping an eye out for anything else, but only half attention.
Alright. Vale, I need you to make me an intelligence check.
Okay.
And Penny, I also need an intelligence check.
That is a 5.
That
but
is a nat
almost
20.
looks like a 19.
Alright, so we got a 5 and a nat 20. So, Vale is unenthusiastically teaching you your ABCs. As they're just kind of drawing each one of the symbols into the dirt. And just kind of like half-assedly doing it, but you are absorbing all of it. It takes all night to get through from A to Z, but you do now know your ABCs, if not how to, like, actually use them. You do understand them and can maybe start to sound out some words, like a really bad Hooked on Phonics video.
Oh, what?
Exactly. Go ahead and roll me a perception check to see if you're picking up anything while learning.
Oh, God. I just got another net 20.
All right. So you were like,
Penny got some good sleep.
your autism kicked in the best way. You are so in tune with everything right now.
It's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, don't worry.
So as you're learning your alphabets, you take a moment to kind of look up and are taking your surroundings as Vale is putting out the next set of letters for you. And just at the edge of your vision, you can see a tree staring back at you.
Vale, it's back again.
For
Hmm.
distance sake, we'll say it's here.
It's weird.
And I'll
Penny's gonna point to the tree that's staring at them.
Okay. Vale is going to roll another insight. Okay, so that's a 12. That also looks cocked. That is literally the D&D Beyond does not handle cocked dice well.
It does not.
It does not.
Oh,
I'm not. No, I'll take the 12. That's fine. I might have to get some actual titanium dice made. That's a good excuse for that, right? Right, chat? That's a good excuse
Absolutely.
for impulse expenses. Okay, so I rolled a 12 on insight to see if it's anything. Does it look like it's gonna eat me?
with a 12, you don't get a sense that it's going to eat you, but you also don't get a sense that it won't eat you. It's just staring.
Okay. It's just staring. It's not overtly hostile, but that doesn't mean it's not hostile. It could be a shifty motherfucker. Got it. Vale comes from the land of shifty motherfuckers.
This is true.
did y'all wake me up? Everybody come back?
Yeah, Vale's gonna nudge Tyrannus and with the other arm, but reach
Vocash.
behind him and touch. Or sorry, Vocash, thank you. Reach with his other arm behind him and touch Penny briefly on the shoulder, casting Armor of Agathis on Penny.
What does that?
So
It gives
where
you
is
temporary HP. See, there's 5 temporary HP, and if you get hit, it explodes into ice shards and hurts whatever hits you.
yeah,
So I look like Frost.
Yeah, for the moment.
basically.
How much temp HP do I get?
It's 5. Right?
It is 5. Apparently, I can't cast that on anyone else. Its range area is self.
It's a self spell, like a mage armor thing.
Oh.
Yep.
I take it back. So back when I played other versions, that was totally allowed. I have no idea if that was a house rule or not. Okay. I guess I cast it on myself.
Right? So you cast it on yourself.
Actually, no. I will cast False Life on myself.
False life.
So that is 6 temp HP. Vale kind of brushes their own shoulder as they nudge Tyrannus and say, "Hey, it's back." Vale's gonna point just into the edge of the firelight. I'm assuming it's at, give or take.
So, Vokash, you wake up, and Trina
Yep.
wakes up with you, looking to where they're pointing. It's hard for you to see because it is almost just on the edge of the firelight, but you can just barely make out wooden, not eyes.
Okay. I'm gonna wake up and wave at it and say hello. Purple Leaf comment.
I don't like that it's stalking us. Hold on, I'm gonna have to
Where-
over under. Which one would be hostility on this one, Taryn? High or low?
For what exactly?
Which one is Vale considering this thing hostile? Because it's stalking us. It's giving everything that
We're in
a
this-
Feywilds that would want to kill you would do. Vale has been unable to discern an intent. Which one would be high, like hostility?
I guess the lower you roll, the less you trust it.
Okay, so Vale is just preparing for a fight, but standing down for the moment. Eyes on. Vale is going to motion to Vokash and Penny and Trina and say, "You guys should prepare to run."
Do I get a response from Free at all?
The tree is just staring, just on the edge of the firelight, just watching, seeing what you guys are doing. It's not moving any closer. It's not moving farther away. It's just watching.
I'm gonna put out the fire. I feel like I would have had a bucket of water, something.
All right, so you're gonna put the fire out.
Yep.
So you put the fire out, and Vokash, you lose all sense of where this thing is as everything goes dark for you. With just a little bit of the moonlight that manages to creep through the canopy.
Okay.
It now looks like any other tree in the forest.
Would I notice that Vokash does not have, like, is looking around or like they can't see?
You discussed it earlier that Vokash does
Okay.
not have dark vision.
Okay. So I'd be like, Penny, can you grab Vokash?
If she'll let me.
All right. If you can grab both Vokash, I can make sure me and Trina get out of here. No harm done. Think you could scale that cliff with Vokash on them, on your back? We should probably get to the others if we're
yeah,
being
let's-
watched like this.
I think we could do it.
I seem to have lost a lot of my gear on coming here from the Feywild. I don't have any rope, or I'd hand it to you.
I have rope.
Fantastic. Penny, can you tie a rope to any tree that looks sturdy near the cliff? Penny, do you know how to tie a knot?
We're gonna find out.
Okay. Is there a rocky patch by the cliff?
The cliff is made of rock.
Okay, but like a rocky patch that doesn't look like it's gonna catch? Oh no, I'm gonna save that for now.
I think at this point it is 2:30. By the way.
All right. Is this cliff too steep for Trina to scale? I'm imagining probably yes.
It would be very
But Trina-
difficult for Trina to scale down this. It's going to be difficult for you guys with hands to scale down this.
Okay.
I think the best option would be either to double back to where the cliffs are smaller, or move ahead to see if
I don't
it goes
think
down.
we have time. Bokash, do you trust me implicitly?
Um, I have an
No?
idea.
Okay.
Oh, I have my rope. We can have a hatchet here. Let's tie the rope to the hatchet and climb down that way. That way we're not causing rubble to down on us. And yeah, that'd be a lot safer than just climbing down a cliff.
I'll if you two want to do that, I can meet you down there with Trina in the morning.
I don't want to split us up even more than we already are.
Yeah. How about this? Let's walk the cliff line because like if it was gonna hurt us, it would have already done that. Let's walk the cliff line until we can get to a point that's able to be gotten down a little bit easy. Let's just do that. Let's get off this trail and we can climb the path that way. If that will be a little bit easier, maybe split the party and we can all back.
Okay.
Okash doesn't like
does-
getting away.
Does Trina have any armor or any collar or anything on her?
Trina is just a
Yeah,
bear.
that's all. Yeah, Trina is just fair.
Just a
She
bear?
is.
All right.
All there. All there. All fun.
Can I take a length of rope and just tie it big enough that it can like fit loosely around Trina's neck, like she could easily get it off if she wants?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I would like to prepare an action to cast darkness on that rope.
Darkness on the rope?
Yeah. It's a 15-foot spear. Darkness spreads around corners. If the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it. Okay, so it has to be an object I am holding.
I mean, you could be holding the rope. Just saying.
Hmm?
You could be holding the rope.
I mean, that was the plan, was that I could cast darkness basically centered on Trina and keep her safe.
I
But
would
Vale
like
isn't saying this.
I would like to point out that while you have dark vision, that does not mean you can see through magical darkness.
It is magical dark vision because it is one of my warlock features, if I remember correctly.
Then you are the only one that can see through it.
That is why I'm telling them to go down and meet the party if possible, and I will just keep Trina alive. Trina can follow me if I'm tugging on her with that rope. Everything else, I'm the only one who can see through it.
Yeah, you have devil's sight, so yeah. You'd be the only one that can see through it. Everybody else completely fucked.
Yeah, but that means that it's very hard to attack me and Trina as we're running back to meet the party, so...
I would be staying with Trina. I would just be climbing on her.
Okay. I mean, I'm suggesting you guys get out of Dodge as quickly as possible. Vale is going to start moving along the cliff to find the easiest place for Trina to go down slowly, but with a prepared action where if anything shows any hostile intent, they're just casting darkness and getting him and Trina the heck out of there.
So are you
I'm
moving?
gonna suggest.
Good.
I'm gonna suggest. Penny, come here. Get on. You know.
What is Penny doing?
Penny is riding along with Trina and myself.
Oh, so we're all gonna be in darkness and Vale's gonna guide us?
I mean, Vale hasn't informed you of their plan.
Yeah.
Also, is Trina big enough to carry all of us?
Trina is a grizzly bear. She is.
Trina is terrifyingly large. Got it.
So the way that, because Moon and I had discussed before how many people could ride Trina should they be used as a mount, is that they could carry Vokash and somebody of equal to or lesser than Vokash's size. So Penny, you just barely meet those criteria, but the more people that's riding Trina of Vokash's size, the slower she goes. So like she wouldn't be able to like keep up with a horse with two of you on them.
Mhm.
But since you guys are just walking, you would be able to ride her.
Gotcha. So why don't
Alright.
we just ride? Oh wait, you haven't told us your plan yet.
No, Vale's not mentioning it. Vale's like, you guys should just meet up with the others as fast as possible. I'm not your
No,
mom. If you're not gonna do that, I won't tell you, but
no, Penny. We've already split up enough. Penny's not gonna go.
alright.
Vokash ain't baby Trina.
So you more or less have 4 options right now. 5, really. 1, you can stay put and keep an eye on it. 2, you can approach it and see if it runs again. 3, you can backtrack the way you came. 4, you can press on and try to move around it to see if you can find less steep cliffs. Or 5, you can try going down the steep part of the cliff that you're near, but it will be extremely difficult because it is. You have a bear, a person who can't see in the dark, and it is just before dawn when it is darkest.
I think we should either backtrack or stay put.
Going with
Alright.
you know what's behind this we can focus on. I'm gonna see what Trina thinks from streets. Well, Trina think there.
Trina is like hard staring at this tree-like creature, and you can see that, or you can't really see it because you put your fire out, but you can feel her fur kind of tense up a little bit, and she's just staring off where you can't see, just like, I told you they were watching.
I
One more time.
I told you to. I agree. We're in agreement. We're not arguing.
Vokash, you get the sense that this creature or creatures like it is what she's been feeling since you guys entered the forest.
I say the outline of the tree, right?
You did before you put the fire out, but once you put the fire out, it blended in with the forest behind it.
And attempt to mind link to put in the general area that I see the tree.
Sure. I'm gonna do a roll for you because you can't see what you're trying to mind link to.
Yeah, that's fair.
So as you kind of spread your mental awareness out, you're having a hard time pinpointing this creature in the darkness, but then you get a little flicker to your left, and then you get a little flicker to your right, and a little flicker ahead. when you go to put your mental awareness out, your mind connects with multiple creatures of the same nature. None of them speak a language that you understand, but you get an overwhelming sense flooding back to you of curiosity, caution, just like you did before.
Um, instead of using languages, I use pictures in a sense to communicate with them, like handshakes and clear images to show that we are not their enemies. Wait,
So as you send out these images in your mind of people shaking hands and laughing and being merry, you get a stronger sense of curiosity. They don't seem to understand what those motions mean.
can I show them an image of like a gardener helping its plants grow and live, and see if they respond to that?
But as you reach out and show gardens and people taking care of plants and, you know, being respectful, and I imagine you're also pouring like joy and happiness into these images.
Yes.
You, well, you can't see it, you can kind of sense that the creatures begin to like sway. The caution part of their feeling starts to drop, and it's now more just curiosity.
Do we notice this change, by the way?
The two of you that can see in the dark, you notice the tree goes from shaking to kind of just drifting in the wind. It visibly looks less stressed out.
Hmm.
It doesn't seem to be a
Yeah.
threat.
So I'm gonna convey this to the group. So I'm gonna grab like I'm sure we have something that's nature related, like these and I'm gonna put Barry the general area where
I don't think we caught any
Okay.
of that moon.
Nice
I
compared
am
with
gonna.
Go on,
Is
Moon.
it coming through her now?
A little bit. You might have to speak louder to get over the sound of your engine.
All right. I'm going to grab some berries that I have in my pack, and I'm gonna put them at the feet of where I felt the pings where I think I connected, and leave them a gift of berries, such stuff that hopefully will put us in their favor.
Alright. So, using Trina to help guide you to where you were sensing these creatures, you pull the berries out. You know, like a respectful distance away, as you saw what happened earlier when anybody got too close to it, and you put the berries down. And you still get that sense of curiosity. As you get closer, you get more of that caution feeling, but as you begin to back away after putting the berries on the ground, the caution fades and the curiosity picks up once more. And while you can't see it, you can't. The other two, you guys can see it. You see that the tree kind of leans down and is like inspecting the berries, and a branch just kind of rakes across the berries, and then the creature darts back into a tree. The berries
That
are
was an
gone.
interesting sight.
Vale is still going to be on high alert.
Okay, I'm
Take a
just
step
gonna
back.
express that these guys are right. That don't need to fear them. If they wanted to hurt, they've done so. So
Okay.
let's keep going. But they are bad.
Okay.
They're just protecting themselves, which is understandable. A lot of people sometimes come into the forest and take from it. That can understandably puts like this is their home.
Okay. I was going to
If
say, good to
somebody
know.
came into your home and started taking a bunch of stuff, you'd be very angry and aggravated, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe we should tell the others to leave the pine cone leaves.
Yeah. Exactly.
So as this interaction takes place, the first bits of dawn start to break through the trees. You now have a clear path in whichever direction you choose to go. If you haven't already taken your long rest, you can. As
Vale
the
is probably only going to take a short rest, as Vale did not sleep for the full time.
as the dawn begins to rise, an interesting night was before you. Learned a few things, missed a couple of things. But since it is almost 3 p.m., we will pick this up hopefully next week and see if we can get the
Alright.
party back together.
I got to watch
Sounds
sports
good.
ball.
We missed some things. We gotta load back to the previous save.
But I'm thinking probably next week you'll reach the end of the forest and move on to your next objective.
We gotta
So-
buy a haircut.
So I hope you guys had fun, even though we had a few technical difficulties. We figured it out.
We're doing it live, boys and girls. And
Fuck it, we're doing
goblins
it
and
live.
Whatever the hell modern is.
Whatever the bit calls for.
But until next week, be safe, stay warm, have food.
Stay warm.
And
It's cold.
it is cold. Everybody have a good
It's
week.
cold.
Everybody say bye.
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 All right. I'm just gonna